Hi, my name is Stacey Brook, and I am the founder and chief advisor at College Essay Advisors. And today I'm going to talk to you about the Brown University Supplemental Essay Questions. Brown has 4 essay questions in total. 3 of them are 250 words, and 1 of them is 150 words, and we're going to approach them separately. The first Brown supplemental essay question, which is to be answered in a maximum of 250 words, reads, Brown's open curriculum allows students to explore broadly while also diving deeply into their academic pursuits. Tell us about an academic interest or interest that excites you and how you might use the open curriculum to pursue it. This might sound easy enough. It's a fairly straightforward question in that as a student, you need to describe what subjects interest you and how that applies to Brown's open curriculum. However, you need to make sure that you approach this answer with the appropriate level of specificity. Built within this prompt is the guidance for all students to discuss the open curriculum, but you have to do that in a way that is reflective of your own interests, desires, and needs. For example, it's not enough to say, Brown's expansive curriculum will help me because I can pursue a wide range of subjects. Instead, you want to make sure that you actually look through the curriculum, find classes you're interested in pursuing online, be detailed about where the intersection of your interest lies and why a program that allows you to combine classes and combine subjects in a way that many other schools do not is conducive to your style of learning. Anytime you can build a bridge between the offerings of a school and what you've already accomplished or pursued in your high school life can also be very valuable. So are there instances where you can show Brown that when given the flexibility of an open style curriculum or when given the opportunity to learn across disciplines, that you've taken advantage of that and gained something from it on an academic or personal level? It can also be helpful in this essay if you don't just describe the curriculum in a technical way, but can you share a story about how the intersection of multiple disciplines has enriched your life? The second question Brown asks, again with a maximum of 250 words in your response, reads, at Brown, you will learn as much from your peers outside the classroom as in academic spaces. How will you contribute to the Brown community? You will likely answer questions about your community involvement for other schools. This one is particular because you have to integrate the communities that you're involved in with the offerings at Brown. So in essence, you want to, again, build a bridge. Take your experiences from your pre-collegiate years and showcase how those will set you up for success in a community that's offered at Brown specifically. Remember, when you're choosing which community to elaborate on, you want to pick something that truly embodies your values, your interests. How will expanding on this help admissions better understand you? How is it going to expand on what's already represented on your academic transcript and your resume? You want to make sure that you're providing new information here and also a little bit of a peek into what makes you tick. The third prompt is another community-oriented question, again, 250 words, and it reads, tell us about a place or community you call home. How has it shaped your perspective? Now, it may seem tricky that Brown is asking you 2 questions about community back to back, but this one is a little bit more specific to what brings you comfort and what ultimately is representative of your home and identity. Brown wants to know with this answer who, what, or where is close to your heart. Remember that a place or community can involve something physical or tangible, an actual place, or it can be something that is a little less concrete. For example, are you a member of an LGBT support group that allowed you to come out to your family or make that process a little bit easier and more bearable? Or is any place with a roof above you home because as part of a military family, you kind of learned that you could be resilient and be home anywhere? Try to be as creative with this response as you possibly can be, and just think expansively about what home means to you. The final essay for Brown, just 150 words this time. Please briefly elaborate on one of your extracurricular activities or work experiences. So Surprise! We bet you didn't see this sneaky question hidden in the application. If you go to the rating section for Brown, you're going to find the other 3 questions we just reviewed. And if you click on the activity section in the common application, you're going to find space for 150 words on your favorite activity. Now you know. It also may not be a bad idea to check some of your other schools and applications for these kinds of surprise questions. You don't want to be startled by them when you think you might be finished with your application and then you find another 150-word prompt that you need to complete. The good news is that this prompt is not all that surprising in itself. It's fairly straightforward. And what you want to do when selecting the topic for this particular prompt is think about all of the other subjects you've covered in the other 3 questions. You want to make sure there is no repetition, that you're choosing to highlight something else about your life and experience that will help admissions better understand you. In the case of the activity essay, you might be taking something that already appears in your activity section of your common application and expanding on it. But as long as you are presenting new information that reveals more about your motivations, your ambitions, your heart, why you want to participate or why you have participated in these activities, that little bit of overlap is totally fine. Those are the prompts for Brown. If you have any other questions, please let us know in the comments section, and we will be releasing more supplemental essay guides for your listening and watching pleasure very soon. So subscribe to our channel and keep looking out for more info from us. Thanks so much for watching.